Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a quick little video, just a small little haul from Half Price Books from Lewisville, Texas. Lewisville's a suburb of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I was just in the area, looked at a comic book shop there, as well as a hobby town. Didn't really find anything I was looking for. Right across the street there's a Half Price Books, and it's a smaller one, but they had a pretty good selection of comics. I'm real excited to show you guys what I found, including one special hardcover that I didn't realize they would have. I wasn't expecting they would have. Let's get into it. First of all, let's go over the floppies, and I'll let you guys know right now, they're all Superman issues, so if you just want to skip ahead to see what the hardcover was that I found, you can go ahead. I'll put a timestamp down below. And I'm kind of not really looking for a lot of floppies right now, and that's kind of why I didn't find anything at the comic book shop. I was just not really interested. But anytime it's Superman, I'll go ahead and pick it up. So that's Superman 695. It's part of the World Against Superman storyline. And $1.49, so that's not bad. Like I said, I'll just pick it up if it's a good deal. I mean, I'm not going to get just every issue. There was tons of issues I didn't have that I didn't pick up. But for like $1.49, that's definitely worth it to me. Superman 690. And then Superman Man of Steel 133. That was pretty cool. And I know that they're going to be releasing a couple Omnis pretty soon, like the Exiles and Other Stories Omni, as well as the Triangle Era Omnibus Volume 1. I would imagine they would start expanding into the 2000s as well. There's Action Comics 874. That was a pretty cool cover here. Guess it's Mon-El right there. But even then, I'll still fill in my collection of Superman comics because he's just my favorite character. I have so many issues already, so it just feels good to fill in those gaps on all these runs. That one's Action is 856. That's actually cool. I like when they have the stamp for the comic book store it came from. Looks like that's Bob's Comics in San Antonio. That's pretty cool. And then Action Comics 871. The new Krypton storyline. Then Action Comics 882. Again, part of the World Against Superman storyline. And Action Comics Annual number 11. So that one, I think, is Jeff Johns and Donner. They had a bunch of stories together, and it's collected in a like trade paperback and hardcover. I have the trade paperback of this, so I've already read, I think, most of that. But yeah, just some issues to fill in the run. Have so many Superman issues. Okay, the hardcover that I found, I want to show you guys now. So excited about this when I walked in and saw it because you don't see these at Half Price Books, but it's TMNT IDW Collection Volume 4, and that's a Donatello on the cover. And this one's in great shape, and it was $29.99, which is basically just half off the cover price of $59.99. And that's a great deal because these are usually like $38 to $40 or so from cheap graphic novels or in-stock trades or organic price books. For $29.99, that's a no-brainer to grab that. One thing I did see though is they had several of them actually, so that's what was really exciting, is that they had Volume 3 with the Leo on the cover, and they had Volume 5 and Volume 7. So I already have Volume 5 and 7. I didn't have the Leo one, Volume 3, but it was pretty banged up. There were dings on pretty much 4 or so of the corners. I didn't want to pick that up. I would rather just spend the extra $8-10 or so and get a version that's in good condition, or maybe just keep waiting and keep looking at other places. So this is the second hardcover that I've actually picked up for the IDW collection out in the wild, just stumbling upon it at a store. All the other ones I've ordered online, a couple through Amazon, a couple through Target, and a couple through, I want to say, Cheap Graphic Novels or In Stock Trades. I forget which one it was. Volume 4, I've actually already read all the regular ongoing from this because I just filled in my reading through the trade paperbacks that I have. But this one does have the Outram Empire miniseries as well as the 2014 annual, which I haven't read those. So that'll be good to read up on some of those. But yeah, TMNT IDW collection volume 4. Super excited to find that. I also saw that they had a bunch of other hardcovers and omnibus. There was a Superman Birthright there, but it wasn't in great shape, and I saw that it wasn't too much from eBay, so if I decided to get that eventually, I'll just get it from eBay. And there were a bunch of other, like, just random hardcovers. I saw, like, Batman, what was it? Batman Shadow War by Joshua Williamson. There was, like a JLA book. There was also a TMNT Color Classics Inside the Glass. And there were a couple omnibuses inside the glass that I thought were interesting. But it was like super expensive. One of them was like $150 or something. The other one was like $250, and that was like way too much. Stuff that I could probably just find on one of the Facebook groups or eBay for at least the same price, probably a lot cheaper. Wasn't really interested in thinking about those. If you guys are patient enough, you're looking for trade paperbacks or hardcovers, things like that, one place that you shouldn't really forget about is used bookstores like Half Price Books chain, or if you're in the southeast like Tennessee, there's McKay's, which is huge, and they have tons of comics, huge selection. The one in Nashville, I always stop by there when I'm in Nashville. But other used bookstores too, just if you have any small local chains or other used bookstores, check them out and see what they have, and you might find something great. If you guys are interested in more comic book content like hauls, new comic book days, conventions, reviews, anything comic related, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace!